Okay YouTube, this is going to be a quick video on how to change front window glass on a Ford C-Max. It's a 2008 model. Basically the door card, you've got two bolts. They are 8mm, one in there and one down there. You don't need to remove this. I thought there was a screw there, but there's nothing in there. And then just pop the door cards. You've got just the standard poppers that fit round the back of the door there. These are the 8mm nuts that actually go in there to hold that in. As I said, this one, there is no screw in there, so you don't have to take that panel off. You've got this bit of plastic trim that goes across the top here. Just pop that off and then you can get to the door mechanism. Now you don't need to actually touch anything in there. What you do have is all of these wires. You'll have around about 10 of these 10mm bolts that go around the edge of the frame. Remove all of them. You've got another trim panel that goes on the top up here. You just unclip this and then you unclip the wing mirror and the speaker wire which goes on there, attaches to this loom. Yes, just remove that. These tabs are supposed to line up so you can actually remove the window glass without taking off the whole panel, but they don't line up for crap. So once you've removed all of these bolts with a 10mm, okay, now you'll have a problem where you won't be able to remove it because of a plastic holders, right? Yeah, so once you remove the panel, you'll have to pop these 3 plastic rivets through. These hold this actual mechanism to the door. I struggled for ages trying to remove the door mechanism and it couldn't. So just push these through, push this rubber grommet through, push this rubber grommet through. You don't need to remove the motor, and then everything just pops off like that. Just be very careful when you're doing this, because while I was jiggling it around, I've actually frayed a bit of the insulation off, which I'll tape up, and then that will give you access to the actual window frame. So now you've got more than enough room to actually attach the glass. Now with the glass, you've got 2 10mm bolts. Just put the 2 10mm, remove the 2 10mm bolts there and there, and then make sure you hoover all of this up. If not, every time you slam the door you're going to hear it rattle. It will drive you nuts. There is another loom you've got to unplug from here, which is this connection here. There's just a little tab on the bottom here. So it'll be going that way round. On there's just this little tab here. Oh my god. So just push this little tab down just there in the corner and it will unclip from there, and then now you get all the room that you need to actually change the mechanism. You don't have to touch that part. I did struggle for ages trying to remove that, and then I just realized it unclips. And then just slide your new window pane in. Just make sure there's no glass in the runners down the edge here, and no glass anywhere around the top edges, because if it does go up, a tiny bit of glass will shatter the new glass. So just get a screwdriver and just run it all the way round, up and round, and see if you've got any glass trapped down. Just at the same note, just make sure there's none in the runner. I don't know if you can see, there's one tiny bit of glass just in there. Just gonna try and get that out now. Just there's a few more bits of glass, and also check on the other side, make sure there's no glass in there. It will damage and shatter the glass. And then basically it's just a question of lining up the window and pulling up the new pane of glass and fitting it in there. So I hope this has helped you out. Thanks, bye.